Long ago, in a quiet village, lived a wise man. Everyone respected him. Farmers, merchants, even travelers passing through, they all sought his advice, and his words carried weight. But behind all this respect, he had one deep worry: his son. The boy was lazy. He wasted his days in idle talk, sleeping late, wandering with friends. No advice, no warning, no threat could change him. And as the years passed, the father grew older and more afraid. What will become of him when I'm gone? One evening, the father called his son. "My son," he said, his voice calm but firm, "you are no longer a child. It's time to take responsibility for your life, to discover your true purpose." He handed him a bag. Inside were 4 sets of clothes, one for each season, some food, a little money, and a map. "There is a treasure hidden," the father said. "Go and find it. This journey will change your life." For the first time, the boy's eyes lit up. He believed his father had finally given him a chance for adventure. The next morning, he set out. He crossed borders, forests, plateaus, mountains. Days turned into weeks, weeks into months. Sometimes strangers helped him with food and shelter. Other times, thieves tried to rob him. He saw kindness, he saw cruelty. He saw the best and the worst of humanity. Seasons passed, rains, storms, burning sun. But still he walked, guided by the map and his hope. Finally, after a year, he reached a high cliff. At the bottom, a tree, just like the map showed. Excited, he rushed to dig beneath it. 1 day, 2 days, 3 days, nothing. Exhausted and broken, he realized there was no treasure. His father had deceived him. And with disappointment heavy on his shoulders, he began the long journey home. But this time, everything felt different. He no longer hurried. He paused to breathe the fragrance of spring flowers. He listened to the birds after the rains. He watched sunsets that painted the sky like living art. With no supplies left, he learned to hunt, to cook, to sew clothes, to build shelter. He grew stronger, smarter, wiser. He even learned to protect himself from wild animals. Along the way, he met again the people who once helped him. But now he stayed with them, worked with them, gave back. And for the first time, he felt joy in serving, not just receiving. By the time he reached his village, 2 years had passed. And he was no longer the boy who left. His eyes carried depth, strength, and experience. The father ran to embrace him. "Well, my son, did you find the treasure?" The boy lowered his head. "Forgive me, father, I couldn't find it. Maybe someone else took it before I arrived. But the journey was incredible. I learned so much. I saw miracles. I met good people. I became someone I never thought I could be." The father smiled. "My son, there was no treasure. The journey itself was the treasure. That's what I wanted you to discover. If you focus only on the goal, you miss the real gifts of life. The truth is, life has no final destination. Its purpose is to live fully, to grow, and to embrace every experience along the way." And here lies the lesson. We often think happiness waits at the end of the road, in success, money, recognition. But the real treasures, they're already here. They're in the journey, in people, in lessons, in every step you take. Don't live only for the goal. Live the road itself, because the road is the greatest gift you'll ever have.